Hi everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Delicacy. To those who are new here, I'm a stay-at-home work from home mom. I'm a mom of two and I'm also a wife. Thank you so much if you are returning to this channel. I want to appreciate you and say thank you for always supporting my content. And thank you for even the shares, thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments that you leave on the comment section. I do not take that for granted. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to this amazing channel. We do anything homemaking and I love cooking. So you find most in my videos you find a cooking recipe, and for today I'm just going to share what you'll be having or what you'll be eating in a day. And I'm starting off while I'm preparing some breakfast, and this breakfast is waffles. I'm falling in love with making waffles. I don't know if it's because the process is a bit simple and my machine is making it even more simpler. So I'm loving making waffles using my waffle maker, or anything for breakfast that goes in this machine is a bit simple to make, and I'm loving it. So I've been making waffles for a couple of days now and I'm loving the recipe, and that's why I decided to share this one here. So I hope you get to learn something, and if you'll be interested in making such a recipe, I'll leave the ingredients in the description box so you can always check that out. So without me talking so much, let me show you what you need. Yeah, so for the waffles, they are very easy to make, as I said, and the ingredients, I'm sure you already have them in your pantry. So the first thing that we need, obviously, let me start on this side, is all-purpose flour. This is not self-raising, this is just all-purpose flour. Yeah, so I'll be adding some baking soda to it, and this is my baking soda. This is the not baking soda, baking powder, the Chapa Madashi baking powder. So I've already measured my ingredients, but for the ones I haven't measured, we'll do it now. Yeah, so I have my flour there, I have my baking powder, and then I have my mala. This is buttermilk. To those of us who don't know, mala is also called buttermilk in English. So I have my mala here. Yeah, so yeah, that is mala. And then I have some margarine. You can use some butter or even Blue Band, it will still work well. So this is margarine. Yeah, and then I have some vanilla essence. Yeah, this is vanilla essence. We have some sugar, of course, to make our waffles sweeter. And then I have some one of the warm spices, which is cinnamon, and I have cardamom. For the warm spices, if you don't have any in the house, you can skip that, not a problem. But because I love cinnamon and I love cardamom so much, I'll be adding it to my waffles. But I said if you don't have it, just leave it. So, and also before I forget, we also have some water here. This is hot water. Yeah, I will be adding it so that to lighten up the mixture. And also for the margarine, I'll be melting it. I won't be using it the way it is, because if I use it the way it is, it will require hard mixer, and I don't want to go there. So I'll just melt this in the microwave, and that will be making my work easier. So I guess we have everything. Let's start off. Yeah, so I want to first mix the dry ingredients here. Yeah, we want to mix the dry ingredients first, and I'll just measure my baking powder. Oh my goodness, I wish I had measured this before, because I feel like some is pouring without being measured. But anyway, so my baking powder, and then we'll be adding some cinnamon. For the cinnamon and the cardamom, you can go all out according to how you love them. Yeah, I love cinnamon, I love cardamom, and most of the time I have to make them whenever I'm preparing some pancakes or even some waffles. So for the cardamoms, I also put as much as you want. For cardamoms, you can go all out. Yeah, so this one needs a mix, because this is everything for the dry ingredients. Yeah, I know my table is busy, forgive me for that, but I'll clear this up in a few. Yeah, so this one is ready. Let's go to the wet ingredients. The wet ingredients, I've already added in my buttermilk to this bowl here. If you don't have buttermilk and you have lemon in the house and you have milk, just take the lemon and take the milk, mix it together, allow it to sit for a few minutes, and there you go, you'll have your buttermilk. But I had buttermilk in the house, so I've already put it in a bowl. So the next thing to add is this melted margarine. I said melting the margarine will make your work easier. Yeah, you will not need to use a hand mixer. Yeah, so my margarine is in, and then you remember my water. Yeah, so I'll add in my hot water. By the way, this is hot water, so I'll add it in like a quarter cup, and then I'll add in my vanilla essence. So my vanilla essence will go in, and from there I have to add in now the sugar. I need the sugar to dissolve first before I add in the dry ingredients, so I'll go ahead and add in the sugar. And I guess I can also eyeball this, but let me just use my measuring spoons. Yeah, so yeah, that will be enough. So I need to mix this. I say this recipe is very easy, by the way. It's quick, it's easy. Within a few minutes, it will be ready. And as the waffles are cooking, you can always do something else. Yeah. So that one is ready. So we'll go ahead and start adding our dry ingredients. We'll add them just in bits. Yeah, so we just add them in bits. Remember, the waffle mixture is a bit thick. It is not like the way we make our pancakes or the like. Yeah, so this one is a bit heavier or a bit thicker. Yeah, so I'll continue mixing until I get a smooth paste.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Look around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah.
Yeah, so my mixture is coming along well. Whew. And my hands are tired. I'm just from a workout, and whisking this is tiresome for me, but that actually doesn't take long, so don't worry. It's only that I had worked out and my body is a bit tired by now, but we are there. So this is how your mixture should look like. It's heavy, and this waffle maker or this recipe calls for your paste to be heavy. So as I say, this is not like the normal pancakes. The paste is a bit heavier, but actually the ingredients are similar. Yeah, so this is it. Let's now heat up the machine. So the first step is to ensure that your machine is heated up. So it will heat up fast, and it will take like maybe 3 minutes, and then you brush with your silicone brush or your pastry brush. Brush it with some oil so that whatever you're making doesn't stick on the pan. And thereafter you're going to pour your mixture, and you're going to let it cook for the next 3 minutes, and it will be ready. So you just scoop your mixture, pour it in, and then close your machine, allow it to cook for 3 minutes, and your waffle will be ready. So I ended up using a spoon to spread my butter. It was a bit heavy, so I also ended up lightening it a little bit, but the waffles turned out so good. So you'll see them stick here.
Slowly, but until we do, it's sleeping too long.
And I like switching off my machine first and then checking. Yeah, I always feel it's safer to just switch off the socket before opening the machine. So yeah, let's see. Oh wow, here we go. So this one is ready. Yeah, our first waffle is ready. Yeah, so we are going to prepare the rest. Yeah, so for the second one, you're going to repeat the same process. Yeah, so butter your pan or grease your pan with some cooking oil, and then pour in your butter, close the machine, wait for it to cook for around 3 to 5 minutes, and your waffle will be ready. So this is what I'll just do next.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without.
Yeah, so 5 minutes later, let's check our second waffle. As usual, again, switch off your machine, open it. Wow, it is ready as well. So I'm just going to get it out of the fire or out of the machine, and this is how it looks like. Our second one is ready. So my waffles are ready and we are ready to serve. So I just put it in a plate, and then I'll add in some strawberries which were frozen but zimeachana sahi. And I love serving my waffles this way because I feel like the frozen strawberries kuna vile tu ziko a bit soft and they go very well with these waffles. And I'll continue drizzling some honey on top just to make the waffle more sweeter. But if you don't like the honey, you can still leave that part or do away with that part. And then I just go ahead and serve it with my ginger tea. That is my tea. I'll just go ahead and serve it, and I promise you this breakfast was so delicious. It was so yummy. Yeah.
I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive first to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And living life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long.
Yeah, so actually after having breakfast, because we had it at around 10, we were not so hungry during the lunch hour, so we decided not to take anything and just wait for me to cook an early dinner, which I did. So this was around 4 p.m. I was preparing some dinner, and actually my hubby helped me to peel these potatoes, but he was not sure of how to cut the shape that I needed. So I just requested him to peel the potatoes and leave me to cut the shapes that I wanted. So yeah, today during dinner time, we are going to make some chips masala, and I'm going to serve them with some salad, and I'm going to serve them with some sausages. We all know chipo masala goes well with sausages, so I will be serving them with that. So here I'm peeling the potatoes, and then we proceed to frying them, and the next process will follow. Yeah, so I'm using this towel to drain the excess water. Yeah, because we know that when the water and the oil mix, it doesn't go very well. So I'm ensuring that the water is all drained before putting it to the hot oil.
Going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise. Or will you? I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids.
My oil is hot and I'm dropping in the potatoes, and I'll allow them to cook until they're crispy. And guys, I remembered something. When I mentioned that we do not take lunch, I mean us as an adult, not the children, because the children, they have to take lunch and they have to also take some snacks.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel till I'm 80, flying with you.
Our French fries are ready, or our chips as we call them here in Kenya, they are ready. So I'll just get them out of the oil, set them aside, and we'll be proceeding to do the next step. Remember, we are making chipo masala or chips masala.
I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids on my own, yeah, and live a life till.
So I want to make the masala now, and for the masala, it's very easy as well. The fries are already fried, so we just want to elevate these fries and have a different taste. So for frying the tomatoes and the like, for us to make the masala, I have some garlic. If you have garlic and ginger, well and good. I didn't have ginger, so I'll only use garlic. And then I have some red onions. These are quite a lot, so I love the onions so much. So here I have some dania leaves. This one obviously we use them towards the end. And then we have some blended tomatoes. Yeah, it's for the masala, it's always good to blend your tomatoes. If you don't have a blender, you can always boil your tomatoes and then you peel the skin. If you don't want to do that, you can take a grater. You can take a grater like this one. This one was grating carrots. You can grate your tomatoes with it, and then you have your smooth paste, which is recommended for the masala. So my tomatoes are blended, and then I have my spices of the day. Today I have some mixed spices. I have some turmeric and paprika for the color, and then I have some black pepper and some cumin powder. So these are the only spices I'm going to use, and of course we need some salt to taste, and we need some oil. So let's cook. Oil is hot. I'm going to add in the onions. Just put a little oil. Remember, these are fries. They have quite a lot of oil. So I'll allow the onions to cook. We'll be adding in the garlic, allow it to cook for a few minutes, and then we'll be adding in our spices, stir a little bit, and add in the blended tomatoes. Allow them to cook until hiyo maji isha kabisa. So we cook the tomatoes until the water boils down completely, and thereafter we'll be adding our french fries, and we'll be garnishing with our coriander leaves, and our fries or our chips masala will be ready in a very few minutes.
No, yeah, I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. Live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long.
The spices and the tomatoes have already cooked. You can tell that the color has changed, and that tells you that the spices have cooked and the tomatoes are ready. So the next step is to add in the cooked fries or the french fries to the paste, and you're just going to mix it a little bit. This is what makes the masala now. So you are mixing it, and we'll allow the potatoes to absorb in the flavors of the sauce, and we'll be garnishing it with some coriander leaves, and we'll be ready to serve.
Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long.
So this is the easiest salad one can ever make or one can ever prepare. With me, I have some grated carrots, and then I had chopped the vegetables, or the cabbage to be specific. I chopped it up, and then I'll be adding some eggless mayonnaise because I can't stand raw eggs. So most of the time I prefer purchasing the eggless mayonnaise because I know in it there is no egg. And then you're just going to give it a mix and add in a pinch of salt, and then to the portion that you're going to eat right there, you're going to drizzle some lemon, and you'll be good to go. So the salad is as easy as it is.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah.
My people, this is what we ate in a day, and our dinner is just ready. So I'll just serve it and enjoy it. And thank you so much if you stuck to the end of the video. I want to appreciate you and say thank you so much for your support. To those who are new here, I hope I have already earned your subscription. Please consider subscribing to this channel, help us grow. And you know, in this channel we love cooking, so if you love cooking and homemaking, this is the channel that you can watch all that. So thank you so much, everyone. Allow me to see you on my next one. Bye.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel till I'm 80, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do something. Would you by my side like it's nothing? Wanna buy you things that you wanted. Wanna find you drop top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow round to the window, singing stupid noise with you. I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna dive first to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing up like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. And live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping till noon.